Hey guys, Ian Alexander here. I just wanted to go over something real quick that you can practice while you're at home and have some time on your hands, and that's wrapping your hands. The question I get asked all the time is how do I wrap, or a lot of people tend to ask me to wrap hands. So I'm gonna show you how I wrap hands. Got a new hand wrap here from Combat Corner, and when I unravel the wrap, you're typically gonna have this loop. I do not use the loop like it's traditionally used for a thumb, but I take the wrap or the loop and I kind of hold it between my index finger and my middle finger. Now what I'm gonna do is create my knuckle padding. And for my knuckle padding, what I'm gonna do is just kind of hold my fingers out, and I'm gonna do 4 rotations. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so 4 times over. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pinch it right in the middle. I'll take my hand out. Using my right hand, I'm gonna just barely pinch the edge of this as I lay it across my knuckles. Here, I'm gonna tuck in that. So just creating a little extra knuckle padding, and that last wrap starts top wrap. As I come around, I'm gonna secure the front half of this padding. So I want you to notice how I've started on the front half. Now I'm gonna come around one more time, all right, for the second half. So just securing that knuckle padding right over the top of my knuckles. After that, I'm gonna keep coming down the hand and wrap around my thumb. Now the entire time I'm wrapping my hand like this, I have my hand flexed out as hard as I can. This is gonna ensure that I don't wrap the hand too tight, and that when I make a fist, that it's gonna be too tight on my hand after the fact. So my hand is super spread as hard as I can. Same thing when I come around my thumb. I'm gonna continue to work my way around my wrist. Okay, once I get to the wrist, I'm gonna come back up inside the thumb and then wrap in between the pinky and the ring finger. After that, I'm gonna take that wrap back through the index and the thumb and back down the wrist. So what I want you to pay attention to is the X that I'm creating on the back of the hand. Now here's where a couple variations happen. Once I go through the first finger and I come back down, I can wrap the wrist here one more time, or I could simply come under the wrist and go back through the next set of fingers. The variance there is gonna be your wrap length, as well as the size of your hand and your wrist. If obviously the bigger your limbs are, the less wrap that you're gonna have. So I like to go back around my wrist. Now I'm gonna go back up through the index, or the middle finger and the ring finger. Again, back through the index and the thumb, and then back down around the wrist. And again, you can choose to simply go right through the finger if you'd like, or you can go back around the wrist one more time, which I'll show you how to do. So I'm adding a little more structure to the wrist. Back up through now the index finger and the middle finger. Now instead of isolating this index finger and coming back around here, now that I've gone through 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna take this around my pinky. It's gonna bar all the way across one more time. Back around the thumb. I'm gonna go ahead and, once I get to my thumb here, I'm gonna close my fist nice and tight, and I'm gonna finish going around my wrist. That's hand wrap. So take some time to practice, and so really protect yourself.